Hi guys, welcome to a new vlog. Poorly person. I had my second dose. You will have seen it in those little clips. Went well. I'm not unwell. A lot of people say it made them very ill the second time. Not actually ill. Very tired. I got home about 1 o'clock and I felt like a bit headachy, so I lay down. I woke up at about 6, quarter past 6. So I've slept all day. And if anyone who knows me knows that, I don't sleep in the day. Like, my friends are all big advocates of daytime napping. I'm a big advocate of daytime napping for other people. I never nap myself. So, me sleeping in the day, I clearly have been taken out. So, other than that though, no illness as such. No feeling sick, no shivers, no hot flushes, no headaches. Well, headaches, but I'm always headache. No feeling ill, which is very positive. Just very tired, so I'm hoping I can just rest tonight, sleep it off, rest it off, and it'll be gone by the time I go to work tomorrow, because I don't want to be in work feeling like this. It's my last 2 days of consolidation before I actually start my job. So I know it's going to be hectic because I have to do a load of cases, make sure I know what I'm doing, talk about my shifts, meet my team. I don't want to do all that feeling like this. So I'm hoping I'm doing good. Hoping it's all alright. We'll see. But welcome to a new vlog. Sorry this is very downbeat. Rest of the vlog I promise I will be better. Should probably give you a reading update. That's what this vlog's about, isn't it? Being reading the other people. I got the audiobook from Audible now because I was just reading it too slow. I think this week at work's been very busy, more than any of my other weeks, because this is where I'm really nailing down doing everything. So even like lunch breaks, I'm not reading on my lunch, I'm not reading on my breaks. And even on my way to and from work, I'm not listening to audiobooks on the bus at the minute. And then when I get home, I'm just so tired, I just sit and watch TV, and that's it. So I'm really reading the other people very slowly. So I decided I do want to get through it. I don't want to get to that stage where I've been reading it for so long I don't like it anymore. So I downloaded the audiobook from Audible, been listening to that, really enjoying my time with it. It's just been a lot easier to just sit and do nothing and listen rather than actually read. So I'm really enjoying my time with the book. It's really interesting. It's so strange, it's so creepy, and we've got to a point now where I'm just obsessed with finding out the truth. So I can't wait to continue. I think I might try and listen to that tonight and finish it off. I don't know how that's going to work, but I'm going to try. I'll just have to see. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm really tired. That's my issue. That's why I've not listened to it yet, because I'm so tired. I'm scared that if I just put it on and lie here, I'm going to fall asleep and miss all of it. But my plan is to do that. If I don't do it, I will do it on my way to work and way home from work tomorrow. So I will have it finished before tomorrow night. And then all I have left to read this week is Truly Devious. So I might pick that up then. I might pick something else up, but I think I'm going to pick Truly Devious up and just spend the rest of the week casually reading that. Not rushing it, nothing. It's just going to be nice and chill, spend a few days on it, and then I'm away at the lakes this weekend. So that is my plan for the week so far. Any changes, you will see. For now, exhausted still, so I'm going to go lie down, hopefully feel a lot better. Chat to you guys soon. Toodaloo. Oh, gosh.
Day 2 of my COVID jab. I'm feeling really unwell. I have started to develop really bad migraines. I had to go and work today, and the light and the sound, I was just so incredibly sensitive to it. It was horrible. I've then had to come home, and my theatre had a committee meeting on Zoom, so I had to go to that. I'm just exhausted right now. But I do have some good news. I finished The Other People late last night. Loved it. Fantastic story. I gave it a 4-star rating. The Other People, if you don't know, follows a man who is driving home one day and he sees a little girl in the car in front of him. The girl says one word before she disappears, and that word was daddy. He never sees his little girl again. 3 years later, though, he hasn't given up. He is still looking for her, but there is also another woman who is on the run, and when their paths cross, he realizes that she knows about a group called the Other People and may have some indication of what happened to his daughter. I think that's right. It was a really good story. I really enjoyed meeting all these characters. The only thing I didn't really like about it is that there was one narrative that didn't get fixed or didn't get a resolution, and it didn't get a resolution in a case of we're trying to keep a bit of mystery open and leave it a bit open-ended. It just didn't get a resolution as something happened in the story and then it was just pushed to the side and never mentioned again, like it was just forgotten about. So that was disappointing for me, but other than that, it was a fantastic read. So 4-star, very strong, good book. I also gave the Chalkman a 4-star when I read that. So this is 2 CJ Tudor books I've given a 4-star now. Really enjoyed both of them. I think if I was going to choose, I'd pick the Chalkman as my favourite up to now, because I really enjoyed them both, but I just felt as though I vibed with the Chalkman more than I did the Other People. But very strong books. I also, today on my commute to work, started The Other Wife by Claire McGowan. I'm almost finished. I think I'm 87% through that. And I have the audiobook left. I'm listening on ×3 speed, so I should have about 20 minutes left. So I'm going to try and finish that tonight. That is my plan, anyway. And in addition to that, I am just about to start another book. A Truly Devious, which is the final book on my April TBR. I'm really looking forward to starting this. I don't even know what the plot of this story is. Ellingham Academy is a famous private school in Vermont founded by an early 20th century tycoon for the best and brightest students around. When Ellingham's wife and daughter were kidnapped, the only clue was a mocking riddle listing methods of murder, signed with the frightening pseudonym Truly Devious. Their disappearance became one of the greatest unsolved crimes in history. Many years later, true crime aficionado Stevie Bell is set to begin her first year at the academy, and she's determined to solve this cold case. That is, she will solve it when she gets a grip on her demanding new school life and her housemates, the inventor, the novelist, the actor, the artist, and the jokester. But Truly Devious makes a surprise return. The past has crawled out of its grave, and someone has gotten away with murder. Ooh. So everyone raves about this. I'm so excited to read it. I'm going to be doing a reading for the first time spoiler-filled vlog with all of my theories and thoughts as I go through. So if you've read this book, you have that to look forward to. If not, read this book so you have that to look forward to. And I'll probably just have to update you guys with my thoughts as I do this. Exciting times. Also, before I go, I want to give you a quick rundown of my plans for next month. I've decided I don't want to film an actual TBR because I'm not doing a game or anything like that. I literally just have books I've decided to read. So rather than me make an entire video of me just sitting there telling you what I'm going to read, I'm just going to give you my TBR here. So my TBR for May. Me and Brooke are going to be reading the entire Maze Runner series because I've not read any of them. Brooke absolutely adores them, so we decided she's going to do a reread. I'm going to read them for the first time, and we're going to do it as a binge, one after the other. I'm also reading The Woman in the Window by A.J. Finn. I'm very excited about that, but I know people that have had negative views on that, so I'm a bit scared at the same time. I don't know what the blurbs of any of these are, by the way, so I won't be able to give you any information there. What else am I going to be reading? I'm going to be continuing my Women's Murder Club, so I've got 15 and The Trial, which I'm really excited for. The Trial is a bookshot novella, so I'm going to be reading 15 and then a novella. And then, there's another thing. Murder on the Orient Express. Me and Mel are going to be reading that together. I feel like I definitely have more, but as far as I'm aware, they're the only things set in stone. Anything else will just be read as a little additional extra. I think I'm also reading The Wicked King as well with Brooke, actually, yes, because I'm continuing that. She's continuing her reread. And I'm going to presume I enjoy this enough to continue on with the second one. We'll see, won't we? But that's my plan. Again, nothing's set in stone. It's just a plan. But for now, toodaloo. See you guys soon. So I just realised I haven't updated you since Monday. I am so sorry. So what I don't even know what's happened. Like, I remember I was really, really ill Monday after my vaccine. So I know I wasn't really in the space to Monday and Tuesday I was not in the space to be filming anything because I didn't really read anything, so I know I wasn't really in the mood to be filming anything, so I didn't. And then Wednesday I started my job like 9 to 5, so I think I think life just got in the way a bit. Sorry about that. What's happened? What have I read? This week I read a book called The Other Wife. I don't know whether I explained that to you. I don't have the book on me. I'm going to have to put it here. I read a book called The Other Wife. This was gifted to me by my friend. I'm editing my video at the same time as talking to you. I'm really sorry. It's a busy day. I'm going away in the morning, so I'm trying to get everything done. I read the book called The Other Wife. This was gifted to me by my lovely friend Celeste for Christmas. And I enjoyed the read. I thought it was a decent read. I don't think it was one of the better thrillers that I'd read, but I really, I really found some good points with it. I really enjoyed my time. I gave it a 3.5 star overall. I felt as though the characters were quite well developed. I felt as though the story was intriguing. I just don't think it did anything to blow me away, to be honest. It was good, but there was no shock as such. And like I said, I didn't really get blown away by much. It was interesting, just not the best. So I gave that a 3.5 star. Good read. I actually would recommend it if you're interested. But not the best thriller I have personally read. And then I read Sheets. Oh, I can't remember the author. I'm so sorry. I apologise to the author of Sheets. But Sheets is a graphic novel about a ghost and a girl who become friends. It was actually quite cute. Again, I gave that one a 3.5 star rating. That was fine. It was a decent read. I enjoyed it. But for me, I wasn't a big fan of the main character. I didn't feel as though she had that likability. I understood her motivations and her character as a whole, but I just really didn't like her as a person. I felt a really big struggle to actually connect to her. All of the parts with Wendell the Ghost, I adore. That was the best. But, I just wasn't a big fan of the character, and I don't feel as though the art style was really for me. Like, I found the art style to creep me out more than I actually enjoyed it. Like, there were so many points I was reading the book and I thought, oh no, your face is really... It's not been drawn in a way I like. I'm definitely unhappy with it. So, I think that had a bit of an effect for me as well. But it was still good. I've still said that in the future I will pick up book 2. I'm not in a rush to do so. Other than that, The only other book I've read, I say only, it's been like 4 days, that's good. But I read a book from Lucinda called When She Returned. Now, I got this book off my mother for my birthday. I was very intrigued about this book. It was about a woman who disappeared 11 years ago. She left her husband and daughter. She literally went shopping and just disappeared off the face of the earth. It's long been believed that she was kidnapped and murdered. And then one day she turns up out of the blue carrying a child and suddenly just walks back into their life. And it's intriguing to find out what happened to her. You know, was she kidnapped like everyone believed? Where has she been all this time? Because she's essentially, everyone thought she was dead. So what happened to her? Who's been keeping her? Things like that was very intriguing. I also gave that a 3.5. I'm just living the 3.5 life at the moment. I actually really enjoyed my time. I finished it today on my way home from work. But in the end, I gave it a 3.5 because I didn't love the... It's hard to explain without spoilers, so bear with. I didn't love the trope as such that it delivered. It's hard to explain why. It's not a big spoiler that this trope is part of it. It's actually quite a big part of the book. But I didn't know about it going in. I feel like if I had known, I probably wouldn't have picked the book up, if I'm honest. But now that I've read it, I don't know, it's hard. It's really hard. Basically, there is a plot point that I didn't love. It's quite a massive part of the story, but it was fine. I enjoyed it, as much as I can do. It's just not a preference of mine, so it was already off on a bit of a negative footing. And then on top of that, I didn't like any of the characters. There was one character in it, and she was the character of Meredith. She was basically, when the wife disappeared, the husband, after I think about 10 years, got remarried to this woman. And I just found her to be the most realistic and normal character in this. And the rest of them all acted like spoiled children, and I just really wasn't on board with it. I did not like it. Whereas her, I was like, she was the only normal person in this entire situation. So I vibed with her, but other than that, I was not a big fan of the story as a whole. So yeah, overall I gave it a 3.5 because I did enjoy it a lot more than I thought I was going to when I found out what was happening. But overall, it was fine. I don't think I'm ever going to reread it, to be honest, but I might be persuaded. I definitely still want to read more of Lucinda Berry's work because I really enjoy her work. From my experience of doing counselling, I just really love when an author writes deep about psychology. I know that's not for everyone, but for me, that really does work. So yeah, other than that, guys, that's really all I have to say. I'm not going to keep you because I feel bad that I'm actually hardly looking at the camera and not giving any attention. I'm really sorry. It's just one of these weeks where everything is very, very busy. Like, I've started the job officially 9 to 5 now, so I'm officially in full time. So I've been knackered coming home from work. As I get public transport, so by the time I actually get home, it's about 7 o'clock. And I haven't really read much because I've always been so tired. I've read books, but nothing like physically. So in the evenings, I don't really read much. So I always forget to update you because I forget everything. If I can't see it physically in front of me, I'm not going to remember to do it. That's just the type of person I am. But overall, I'm actually really happy with how my week's gone. And like I said, I'm going away tomorrow, so hopefully you'll get some holiday footage. Woo! Going out to the lakes, it's going to be lovely. My family has had this holiday booked in for a long time, and it just kept getting cancelled because of lockdown. So now we're actually allowed to go. I think we originally booked this in August, and we've never been allowed to go. And now is the first time that we've been allowed to go and we've not had to reschedule. So I am ready. I'm excited. I'm going to go. This is a massively long clip. I hate long clips. I'm so sorry. But I will chat to you guys sometime before the weekend is up. I'm sorry again. But I'm going to continue my read of Truly Devious. I've just got the audiobook for it so I can listen, because, again, not in a reading physical mood. But got the audiobook so I can listen. I'm excited about it. See you guys soon.
It's holiday day! Woo! You excited for the holiday, Alf? You excited? You excited, Bababoo? You excited? Yeah. Where's Rhino? Go get Rhino. I thought I'd give you a quick tour of the cabin that I'm staying in while I'm in the lakes for the weekend. Family are in there taking photos and having brews, so might not get to see all of the living room. They don't like cameras. Brought my books. This is my room. I'm going to push the beds together. Now let's go. So guys, first night in the cabin on holiday. We have just done a unsolved mystery case file. Oh my god, that was amazing. It took us hours. It was so difficult, but it was so good. It was literally like a real case file. Would totally recommend it. I will put the link to it on Amazon down below, because honestly, if you can get a group of people to do that, what a great way to pass your night. It was so fun trying to find out who the killer was, trying to find out who murdered her, why, how. You had an entire pool of suspects. We didn't expect it to be good, to be honest. We expected it to be a quick half hour, knock it out, we're done. took us hours. It was so difficult, so complex and deep and interesting. Great. So, family have just gone to bed. I am just chilling now, reading Good Girl's Guide to Murder. No. I am just chilling now, reading Truly Devious, and I am just ready to read this and then get to bed. So hopefully you're enjoying my holiday clips. I'm having a nice time. I'm not going to get much reading done, so I can't really update you in terms of reading. I just wanted to update you and let you know that I've been having a great day so far. So probably chat to you guys tomorrow. I walked out of the bookshop. I have a bag full. Hi guys, I thought I would give you a quick update. So today I went to a bookshop. I told you I had bought 5 books, spent a little dollar, and I thought I would just give you a quick haul as to what I've bought. First, I bought Unwind by Neil Shusterman. This is the first in the Unwind series, and it's my friend Lucy over at Books and Brushes' favourite book. I think it's her favourite book of all time. So when I saw this, I have to get it because I did tell her I would attempt to read it. And after Scythe, I love Neil Shusterman. Next, I picked up a book that I'm not convinced I'm going to like, but I thought, you know what, it's there, give it a quick go. Get a Life, Chloe Brown by Talia Hibbert. Very popular right now. I don't really do romance, it's a bit smutty, but I thought I'd give it a go. I thought it'd be interesting. Then I got a book that has been talked about quite a lot. It's very popular. It's a Frederick Bachman. I've read one and enjoyed his. I got A Man Called Ove, and I'm really excited to read this one. Frederick Bachman always knows how to really do complex characters and emotions and things like that. Don't know if I'm going to be interested in it as such, but I'm excited. Then, the next two. I bought book 2 of the Nevermoor series, which is Wondersmith, and I also got book 3. So, I've just started book 1. I'm really happy to have started book 1. Really excited to carry on. And when I saw book 2 and 3, just after I read the prologue of book 1, I was like, it's fate, I have to do it. So I went and bought them. Hopefully I like the series. That's it from me, because I'm going to go get a quick shower, then family game night while we're on holiday. So guys, it is Sunday. I've finally come home from my holiday. It's been such a good weekend. I've had a lot of fun. I know I normally wrap up these vlogs on Saturday, but I thought with me being away, I'll just extend it, do a holiday vlog in this rather than split it up. It's been such a good time. I'm exhausted now though. What I wanted to talk to you guys about before I left was
Recently, I've been in a bit of a reading slump, and it's acceptable. I've been busy. I've had work. I've started a new job, and it's been a hectic time. And I've just not felt a desire to read. I've pushed myself because I wanted to do these vlogs, and I wanted to keep reading for the sake of my channel, and I wanted to get through my TBR. But I've kind of been thinking, if I keep pushing myself to read, I'm not going to get out of the slump. I really just need to lean into it. So, if the mood takes me, I'm going to keep reading. But I'm thinking, if I'm not reading enough or making any content for this vlog, I'm going to stop doing them for a while. I will make an announcement on Twitter and in my stories on Instagram if that is the case. But for now, I'm going to keep doing the vlogs. But if I am in a slump and I don't want to read and I don't feel as though I've got content to put up, I'm not going to film something for the sake of it. If that is the case, I will stop filming these vlogs until I feel ready to do them again. And in that case, I will just be doing one video a week on a Friday, which, it's not what I wanted. It feels like a big drop from doing the 3 videos a week, how I started the year. But I think it's what I need. Starting this new job, it was a change that nobody expected. It just happened. And, I'm in a place where I can do that. I'm starting a new job. I'm comfortable with where I'm at. If I don't do videos, if I just do the one a week, I'm okay with that. It's sad because I would love nothing more than to come home and binge loads of books and get done. But I don't want to put pressure on myself or I'm not going to enjoy reading and I'm not going to get out of this slump. So I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to roll with it. It's all going to be fine. It's very positive. I'm doing good. And really, I'm loving the books I'm reading. I'm just not feeling reading. So, there's no negativity towards it. We're all jolly. We're all happy. It's been a great time. I've had a great holiday. I'm going to enjoy a nice restful bank holiday tomorrow. I'm going to edit all of my videos. I am going to hopefully really, really enjoy some reading if I get a chance. And we'll just take it from there. But thank you so much for being here. I love it when you guys take part in my channel and comment and like and all of that. But I did just want to give you that notification that I may disappear from vlogs for a while and if I'm slumping. But I love you guys being here. I really do appreciate every time someone clicks on my channel or supports me in any way, shape or form. But I'm going to head off and chill because I'm home and I'm tired. I just wanted to say thank you all for being here. I really do appreciate it. Right, so I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.